Hey everybody, Eric Foxman, Balanced Personal Training. We're going to go for a walk today, and I want to talk to you about why you should stop going to the gym. And you're thinking, Eric, you've been a personal trainer for almost 25 years. Why would you tell me to stop going to the gym? Did you get injured? Were you sick or something? No. Just hear me out. But since spring, I would say I've reduced the amount of time going to the gym by about 75%. Wave to nice people so you don't get hit by their car there. But I've reduced my gym time by 75% in April. When winter came, I probably reduced my gym time by 30%. Why? Because I'm embracing the seasons and I'm trying to do more things outside, add variety to my workouts, kind of the whole concept of cross-training. If you're a runner, for example, you don't just cross-train, or you don't just run. That's how you increase your chances of injury. You're only working certain muscles. It's important to do non-weight-bearing movements. To get in a swimming pool, for example, lengthen, strengthen, and that'll give you longevity for your sport. Also, it makes things less boring. So you reduce the chances of injury, you work smaller muscles, you train in a different way, and it adds variety. And those things are all very important. So once spring sprung around here, that's when I started coaching my youngest U6 soccer. Now, I know you're thinking, Eric, they're a bunch of 6-year-olds. Yeah, it's like herding cats. But, you're on the field with them for an hour, running around, retrieving soccer balls, trying to show them some fundamentals. And after an hour, I'd be like, wow, I don't feel like I need to go for a walk, or I don't feel like I need to go to the gym, even though the gym is a different, we're talking more resistance work. Also in spring, my wife's gardening landscaping business really goes into full force, and it's not just about design but also install. So I'm helping her build raised garden beds, weed, I love weeding, mulching, and so I kind of do some of the grunt work and heavy lifting. Not that she doesn't, she's actually in way better gardening shape than I'll ever be. But you do that for a couple hours, you're soaked, you've been out in the sun, getting fresh air, getting tons of vitamin D, and after, lugging, let's say, 15, 40-pound bags of mulch, how much gym time do I really need? So that's been keeping me occupied. Plus, we have a large lot. We're on several acres that some of it we've been letting it let nature take over. We have a prairie area that we're working on restoring. But also I had a couple ash trees that got attacked by the emerald ash borer. Wave to neighbors. Wave to more neighbors. And the emerald ash borer basically destroyed 2 ash trees. One was about 30 years old, the tree, and the other one was about 15. So you're cutting it down with a chainsaw, you're clipping branches, hand sawing certain parts, stacking wood, dragging limbs. That's a lot more work for me than going to the gym. And the variety of movements, walking on uneven surfaces, having, uneven weights, really makes your body work differently. And I understand this whole concept that's been going on for the last few years in gyms called asymmetric training. But in a sense, that asymmetric training in the gym, what people are trying to do is replace what we can do by going outside, if you do have a yard. If you don't have a yard, you could always volunteer at various gardens. People are always looking for free help. Then my middle son, he is doing baseball, so now we're fast forwarding into summer. And so we're throwing the ball we're going to the park, that's taken up more time. And all these activities and tasks, that's kind of the difference. You know, it's informalized, the idea of workouts. And at first I would think, oh man, I didn't get my workout in. And I think I've evolved into, it's not so much about, okay, on Monday I'm doing a shoulder leg workout. On Tuesday I'm doing a back calf bicep workout. It's not about that. It's about enjoying myself, using my body, and getting out there. And then also, this is the time of year, especially outside. It's a guy I like to play tennis with. And there's a real social aspect for me. Working out at the gym, you know, everyone's got their earbuds in. Gone are the days when I'd be lifting weights with my brothers who are still in Los Angeles. Epic workouts, the stuff of legends. So it's nice to have that social aspect of being able to do an outdoor activity and do that with somebody. But if you're a runner and you want to become a better runner, you want to run longer or faster, the idea of cross training is going to be absolutely essential if you want to have any longevity as a runner, or rather any sport. That's why, for example, you go out and you swim. I don't know if you remember the movie Rocky III with Clubber Lang and Thunder Lips, and that's the one where Apollo Creed trains Rocky to fight Clubber, Mr. T with the mohawk, remember that? And Apollo asks Paulie, who is Rocky's kind of crazy brother-in-law, he goes, "Can he swim?" And Paulie says, "With a name like Rock?" And Apollo explains that he goes, Rock needs to use muscles that he hasn't ever trained before. And and as Rocky is swimming, he goes, "Stretch, keep stretching." Because many sports, boxing, you gotta stay loose. But when it comes to weight training, so many people are focused so much on the contraction. Make sure I don't get hit here. And it really should be about lengthening and strengthening. Your world is not solely in the gym. If there are other activities you like doing, it's important to work those muscles in that way. So you probably know there's been some editing done with this. Either I stopped to say hello to a neighbor, or cars got a little bit too close. But the whole time I've probably done close to 1.5 miles of walking. So what's your goal, Eric? I didn't have a goal. I think that's kind of how I want to end this talk today. It's about informalizing your workouts. Going away from the idea of, okay, I lifted this weight, this many reps, at this point in my workout on this day, to tasks, activities, having fun. Now, I'm not saying that you don't have fun at the gym. I absolutely love going to the gym. Truly I'm crossing a county road. I don't want to get hit. One of the funnest places, as much as I might complain about some of the people every now and then, I absolutely love going to the gym. It's a lot of fun. I feel great. You know, you're surrounded by people who are there doing good things for themselves. They made a decision. They could have been sitting at a buffet or sitting down watching TV. Now, I'm not saying that they're not going to do that when they're done, but the gym's a great place. It's a place for people who want to be healthy. So that's how I want to finish, is the idea of workouts and replacing these workouts, freeing your mind, relaxing your body, and allowing you to do tasks in activities, in a variety of movements, whether it's tennis, swimming, hiking, playing soccer, just pushing your kids on the swing. Okay, they may not be these formalized workouts, but you're moving and using your body. And hopefully you are having fun doing it. If you find yourself dreading going to the gym and you say, oh, but my friends are going to the gym or they're taking this class at the gym and you don't like it, maybe the gym's not for you. And that's totally okay. The Eric of 20, 25 years ago would have scoffed at that, but I think the older, more mature, smarter Eric understands that you should be doing a variety of things. Get yourself out in the sky. Get yourself out in the sky. Get yourself outside. Enjoy the elements, whether it's snow, rain, or fortunate for today to have beautiful sunny blue sky. So with that, I'll talk to you guys soon. And get out there and have a good one.